Hello, fans of Slapshot. Welcome to Sunday Night Slapshot. Another great night for Slapshot. I have said the word Slapshot many more times than I ever did in such a short span of time. Tonight we have a matchup between Baldon team and mini golfers, currently ranked 5th and 6th. It's gonna be a very important matchup as they're gonna be fighting for 3 points, which could be very crucial and put them into 4th place possibly.
Yeah, this is gonna be a very interesting match. Hopefully, very exciting to watch because, like you said, both teams are fighting for the third place. Whoever wins this match is gonna keep it slash get it. Actually, if Bolton wins, they're gonna secure the fourth spot unless it goes to overtime.
And considering mini golfers goal differential, then they would get the 4th spot as well. The only situation in which Golden Eagles would stay in the 4th spot is a overtime victory for mini golfers.
Yes.
Do we have the lobby? Yes, we do. Wonderful password. Okay. I just have to set up the thing and we'll be pretty much ready to start. Okay.
Looks
yeah,
like
we
Bolton
have
is
the
gonna be
lobby.
starting.
Anyway, let's look at the team rosters. So for Baldon, they have, well, for both Baldon and mini golfers, they have registered 6 players. Of course, very strong. Some of these are recognizable. I have played with a couple of these on a team. For example, Haniezo, Alaska from mini golfers, both of them, and then Svaki on Baldon. They have been great teammates, and I hope they all play very well tonight. Let's look at what's happening in the lobby itself, as that will be quite important, as going into the lobby, if the team is scared of the matchup, they will probably not do well, but I'm not sure if any team is scared here. God leader. Slabo Jumbo, everything is off, periods need to be on. So for Baldon team, we already see their starting lineup of Hugh Gatteke, Maurice Svaki and Andrei Andreshkov. Fairly strong, but they do not have their goalie of Pensamentos, which will be interesting. And we have to wonder who will step into goal for Baldon team in this.
If I should give my guess, I would. Something tells me it's gonna be Swatsky because, well, at least from our matchup yesterday, he was more so back or at least mid, so he might be between the posts for this one. But like you said, we will see. We'll see. Who will take up the role?
Course, Baldon team probably had a long training session today, as that previous day matchup against Golden Eagles was really a big wake-up call for their team, as there is hold on. Anyway, Alaska, Hanieso, X-Devil and Bunkerbera, who I'm not sure. Wait. who Bankerbera is, as I haven't seen that guy. Oh, it's Loke, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that Loke is registered. I
Yeah, that would
think
check
he's
out.
from. I think Loke is from Sweden.
Oh, yes, that would be correct.
Yeah, I can't have the. How do you say? Oh yeah, the browser open because it would lag out my computer, like totally. As I also need to be streaming. Anyway, we're waiting for both teams to get ready. Obviously, a huge wake-up call for Baldon yesterday. A
It's
tough loss to Golden
5-4.
Eagles, yeah,
A
by
5
one
for
goal.
loss, yeah.
I mean, they went into that match very confidently, pretty much already knowing that they're gonna win, but they just didn't manage that. And by the smallest result to give them 0 points, Baldon lost yesterday. Mini golfers had played 2 matches yesterday, winning one and losing the other. They only won on overtime, so they only get 2 points into the bracket, which is why they're 6th. X-Devil with a quick shot. Andrei Andreshkov isn't gonna be in net for Baldon, which is interesting to see. Now, we'll see how these teams operate in attack. This is the first time that mini golfers are on stream, as for the LC League. So far they have gotten 1 win and 3 losses, getting that 1 win in overtime. Meanwhile, Baldon are on 1 win and 1 loss. I forgot who they won against though. Which, if Smith can search it up.
It was against Real Sig Madrid,
Ah.
winning by 3 goals, 6-3.
Oh yeah, it was. But Real Sigma Madrid is not that bad of a team, as they have 1 point, which is pretty good on the standards that LC League puts up. Considering that there's basically like only like 3 main teams that are in the competition regarding to points, and that is Lokino, LC Stars and LC Polar Bears, with each of them with at least 9 points.
Hanezo passing it up.
Now,
Blocked by, saved by Andrei Andreshkov.
Now, LC Stars do not appear to be as good this season as they were before, but Flores has told me that they're just warming up and practicing, so by the time of the playoffs we might see them in their full strength. Which would be interesting to see, as they were the best teams to play against Lokino in the regular season. The second, I mean, based on goals scored, the second best team would be Golden Eagles, as no other team than LC Stars and Golden Eagles have put up 5 goals in a match against Lokino. Which we can thank Juberman for that.
That's that, man, yes, you're absolutely correct.
Absolutely carrying. Andrei Andreshkov gonna search a pass to anybody, but messes up. But it goes to TK Mori anyway.
Loses the puck.
It's gonna be a very defensive looking game. We haven't had a goal in the first about 3 minutes, which is a pretty big chunk of the match.
Now this might as well be a goalless period currently, but we'll see if any of the teams kick up the pace and actually manage to get some chances in.
I mean, last season's LC Stars, for example, was heavily carried by Flows and the pros that they got in the final, but we don't talk about that all that much. But for the main part, it was carried by Flows. As you could see in the quarterfinal, where Flows was unavailable to play against LC Polba Juniors, where in the second game they only won by 1 goal, which was a 1-0 victory, thanks to the goal of Bizab, and a couple of mistakes from LC Polbas Juniors. But they won and got their perfect season anyway. which for a perfect season pretty. Oh my god, what
Oh,
a shot!
what a close,
What a shot
what a
by
close shot.
Loke. That hit the post. Baldon sighing a huge wave of relief. I no, that's not how you say it. Huge sigh of whatever. I am not very good at English idioms. Tikimori.
Battling for the puck.
Andrei Andreshkov dumping it masterfully. About 40 seconds remain in the match. Well, no, in the period. Well, now 30.
Still 0-0, which
Which could change any second by the looks of it, as Loke now gets the puck in attack. But with barely any time left, there probably isn't gonna be any attack set up. Now X-Devil has it behind his own net.
I'll probably try to
Wonder
just
what
dump.
he'll do. He'll lose the puck
Oh,
to
is it?
Swaki, and Swaki
And
scores.
scores. 3 seconds remaining. Baldwin open up the score.
Tikimori,
With an open
wonderful
net.
assist right there. Yes, it counts. That was an absolutely amazing play, and Baldwin shoot a goal straight into the locker room, and mini golfers will now have to discuss tactics.
I'm not sure if you've asked previously, but any tips on who might win this match? Any guesses?
I mean, I see this as a very evened out match. Any team can win in this. I mean, I would be more inclined to mini golfers if Baldon hadn't suffered that loss yesterday, which clearly had put them into training mode, as their GM was probably very disappointed in them. Now, of course, great talent on both teams, but Baldon really need to utilize their potential in the tournament. And it would be great to see them in the playoffs once again.
Yeah, they are a very strong team, so it would be very exciting to see them play there. Yeah, absolutely, have to
I
agree
mean, the
with you.
main team of mini golfers, by the way, the golfers are now stuck in, I think, 11th place, which is a very...
Let me check. They are 12.
Oh, 12, that's not good. Which they should start scheduling matches like pretty much right now, if they want to make the playoffs. I mean, alternatively, they could just not schedule and then terrorize literally everyone in the lower bracket, but that's not how you get glory. That's how you get your matches not streamed. Which, I mean, streaming, to be honest, is a bit more of a problem for me this season, as I have more of a life. You know, I've been trying to balance that out more. And unfortunately, streaming is something that had to have massive cuts in how much time I spend on it. Also, school. The education system has been really screwing me over these couple of weeks in January, which makes sense as that is the end of the half term. Well, I think it's just the term. Well, whatever, the half year basically. So that means that everybody is putting a lot of exams in, and I don't have time for streaming all that much. So it will get better in February, alright, which is a good sign for the future of LC League. Andrei Andreshkov.
Battling with Loke. He wins it for his team, but unfortunately down to Swatsky, who keeps the puck for his team.
And Yezu to Alaska. Ooh, great chances right there for mini golfers.
Now there's a shoot, but blocked by the defense of Baldon.
Baldwin
Andrei
really
Andreshkov.
need to prevent these shots from even happening. They're very dangerous and can lead to a goal very easily. If mini golfers was a bit better, that would have already They would have already scored a couple of goals.
Yeah, they really do not want to have a repetition of last match. That would be horrible for the team. So
I'm
yeah,
not.
they
Yeah, exactly. I'm not exactly sure what's getting better, either defense of Baldon or mini golfers uh, not having that great of an attack. But there didn't seem to be that much improvement in Baldon's defense. So this might be on mini golfers, if we're gonna be honest. Nezo,
yeah, well, we'll have to
Svaki
see
who
how this
dumps
plays
it.
out. So far, very very equal match to say that, but yeah, we'll see if any of the teams change their playstyle to make it favorable to them.
I mean, it's still only the second period. The big changes will probably come in a minute when it will be an intermission. So that will. Oh, great strike
Oh,
right there by Haneso.
a very close attempt by
Now,
many golfers.
yeah, of course, Haneso, the Swedish, mostly Rocket League player, taking a Slapshot as his side game. Great to see him in a team like this, which of course has a chance of making the playoffs. I mean, making the semifinals will be very tough, as for the teams that, as for a majority of the teams that have the potential of going to the playoffs, do not exactly have the potential to make the semifinals. So it will be more luck based on who they get paired up against, as I believe that Lock-in, no LC Stars and LC Polar Bears will advance to the semifinals fairly easily, as they are the three favorites of the competition. Possibly even golfers if they step up their game and scheduling.
Now the third period on the way. Now
Lalish stepped
we
in, the same as who did it for Baldwin. Lalish playing instead of Loke for mini golfers. Of course, I've already said that who did it is on Baldwin, replacing Hyuga. A tough decision, to be honest, for the team, as Hyuga is one of their, I would say, their second best striker after Kiyomori. But Svaki seems to be playing that position tonight, as Kiyomori is only there to help him. X-Devil on the puck.
tries to pass up, but messes up a little, but still manages to keep the puck.
Considering the scoring of this match, it kind of feels like a real hockey game.
Yeah, 1-0, third period.
Definitely very
Very.
much different than yesterday's games that we casted.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean,
A complete turnaround compared to the 22 scoreline we've seen yesterday. I believe it was.
yeah, if you can't even tell those numbers apart, that's how you know the scoreline is bad.
Yeah, very very slow game compared to the last one.
I mean, I wouldn't say exactly slow,
Not
mainly.
yeah, not necessarily slow, but with at least with the goals, kind of the teams are taking their time to say that.
Yeah, it's definitely moving fast, it's just that a lot of the time is spent just dumping the puck. And that, of course, will eventually lower the attention span of some players, and they will make a mistake which will lead to a goal. But that, of course, takes way longer than actually successfully firing up a very good shot. Now, a
Also,
mistake from
it goes wide.
Svaki shoots it wide. That might have been a big mistake, as Alaska now swoops in. Lalish tried to finish it in. Haneso doesn't even get the shot off. And mini golfers could have easily equalized right there.
Kiyomori trying to start up a offensive play, but
Alaska
unfortunately
almost
doesn't go
letting
through.
it in. Yeah, both teams made a mistake in that, which allowed the crazy action. I mean, they're gonna be way more paying attention right now than they have before, probably because of what happened. I mean, X-Devil now on the puck. Long pass to Alaska. Over to Lalish. Minigolfers trying to attack.
Battling.
almost stops Lalish. And now does manage to do it. Andrei Andreshkov taking the puck. He
Pass it up.
completely jukes
Tiki
around
Mori.
Alaska.
Hanezo. Off the wall.
We have about 2 minutes
Lalish picks it
remaining.
up.
Alaska. Now, of course, a majority of the team from Baldon is from Russia. Pensamentos is there from Belarus. Minigolfers have a more Western team, although they do have Alaska, who is from Russia himself. But you know, you have I think about 3 Swedish people, 1 British person, and a German.
And 1 German, yes.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see how these players play in together more often on stream, hopefully. But so far they haven't scored. Wait, this is period 3, right?
Yes.
God damn it. Svaki. About a minute left.
Losing the puck to Hanezo.
Haniezo
Off the wall.
to Alaska.
Goes for wrap, I think.
Haniezo tried to strike it in, but couldn't get through the defense, and now it's dumped by Tiki Mori. Not much time remaining for minigolfers. This might be the lowest possible scoring game that still gets balled on 3 points. Which, to be honest, I wouldn't be that proud of it, because a 1-0 victory is very weak. And it shows that your attack is not that good. But this defense of the game... Oh, that was a very close shot. Andrei Andreshkov with the amazing save.
That was very close.
10 seconds left. Lalish. Over to Hanezo. Shoots. Saved by Svaki. I mean, blocked. X-Devil. Now to Lalish.
3 seconds.
And it gets dumped away by Baldon and they win. 1-0.
1-0.
Pensamentos is on a vacation. And Baldon team take the 3 points and move up to 4th in the bracket, surpassing Golden Eagles by 1 point. I mean, a great match tonight.
Both teams try their best,
and
but...
Since Baldon won, we might as well take advantage of it and do an interview. Wait. Okay. So Baldon taking the 1-0 victory over Minigolfers. I mean, Baldon is a very strong team. Yesterday's match against Golden Eagles was clearly an upset, and they're trying to show that. They go back into a winning record with this, over at 2-1. Minigolfers take their 4th loss of the tournament. So we're trying to get somebody on an interview from Baldon. Okay, we're almost ready with it. 4 people just left. What? Anyway, I just got pinged from the US, so that might be important. No, that's not important. Okay. Okay, that's like one of the channels I don't actually have access to, so I'm gonna have to give myself the wrong Baldwin team. Yeah. Baldwin. Hello.
Hello.
We have
Hello,
Svaki
hello.
in here for the interview.
Hello, guys.
How do you feel about this
Okay.
great result?
So, I mean, we won only 1-0, which is pretty low score, I would say. And yeah, the defense was great. I was trying to back a lot to help as a defense. But as I had 40 MS and I'm used to 10, I just couldn't do anything. My boost was so delayed. But yeah, I'm in the team for 2 days now, so I'm still getting used to it, to the playstyle and everything.
Have you already, in those 2 days, got a certain position that you're gonna be playing for the team?
No, I played 2 games. The first one against you, and I played defender there, and now I played attack. So
Yeah, we're kind of surprised not seeing you in the net when Pensamentos is now on vacation, considering you played defense yesterday.
yeah,
But
Yeah, that was my guess for who is gonna. You were my guess for who was gonna substitute in the net.
yeah,
So yeah.
yeah, Andrei Andreshkov stepped in, and a wonderful clean sheet from him.
yeah. He was great in the goal.
Absolutely amazing. Do you feel like the game was more slow paced than yesterday's?
Yeah, it was definitely. I mean, we tried to pass a lot up, but it was denied by their defenders, and yeah, that's about it, I would say.
Do you
Then in the third period, we just tried to not get scored more of, and yeah, it happened. So
What do you think the Baldon's plans are for this season of LC League?
to be honest, I'm not sure yet, but I think we can play way better. This was just
Uh,
bad performance, I would say.
Yeah, I
what
just
do you
want.
think? What do you think the team like is currently missing? You know, to get the goals in, right? Because this one was
Well, it's
1-0
missing my
victory.
it's
So
missing my good ping. Because I got some great passes and everything, but I just couldn't deliver it as I didn't know what's happening.
I'm gonna ask chat if they have any questions for Svaki. Anyway, I have a question for you. How much did you train before this match, as a team?
Me? Oh, as a team. I mean, we played one scrim before against Snowflakes, and then we played some game modes like freeze the tag, whatever is it called.
Did you train
Yeah.
more
So
today than yesterday?
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean that yesterday match was a complete wake up call for the team, obviously.
Yeah, that was. I mean, I hope we woke up somehow.
And you're gonna be just proving that one game was a mistake, and you're definitely better than that.
Yeah. That's my statement.
Next up, well, how do you feel? What is your Well, not really the expectation. What is your goal for this season of LC League with this team?
I mean,
Is making the playoffs the goal, or perhaps
yeah,
the
I
semifinals?
hope we are gonna make the playoffs, of course.
Yeah, you're in 4th currently, which is a very strong position for this.
Yeah, I mean we are gonna be there. Be
Yeah,
happy.
yeah, but is your goal getting past the quarterfinal?
I mean, it's definitely a goal. Just depends if we can make it. But I think we should. And that our GM expects it from us.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got a question
Yes.
from
Yeah.
the chat. What can you say about your new teammates?
I mean, they are nice. They only speak Russian, so I can't understand them at all. But yeah, some calls they can make in English, but yeah, they are nice people, and they just don't get angry or anything. It's okay.
I've heard
You're saying
yesterday
like
that you made jokes about the Golden Eagles. Is that actually
Me?
true? No, like the
the
team.
team.
Um, I don't know. It was all written in Russian, or they said it in Russian, so
Oh.
I don't know.
That is very understandable as a response. Anyway, how do you think that mini golfers will now play out the rest of the tournament? They only have one win out of 5 matches. So do you think they're done for, or will they
I mean, mini golfers
return?
have some pretty good players. Devil is very good goalie. They have Lalish, which is pretty good attacker. So I think they can win some games now. Yeah, I don't know that much about the team, but I think they have some good players and that they should win
Okay, Tiki
some more
Himori
games.
says, I love you, Swaki.
Yes, thank you. I love you too, man.
Okay. Very nice. So, which team would you not want to face off against in the quarterfinals?
To be honest, I don't know what teams are gonna be there or which teams could be there.
Most likely Lock-in now being well,
Yeah,
99%
I mean,
sure.
of course, look and know that's like the number one team we don't want to face because they are just too good.
Yeah, that's pretty much the reason you want to get top 4 is
Yeah,
that you don't have to face off against Lock-in until at least the
yeah,
semifinals. And even
they are
then
good.
you don't have to, because it's gonna get randomly drawn.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
if you finish
maybe
second, then you can not face them until the final, which is cool.
we are gonna finish second.
Yeah. 2 teams
I
ahead of
can
you.
see the future, as I had to predict the future in the whole game. So I can see the future now.
Yeah, you would need to schedule probably more often. But yeah, you can make it.
That's not my job.
Yeah, just tell Pensamentos to like schedule more
Yeah,
often
yeah.
if you can. Anyway, any additional questions from chat? And for me, I'm gonna ask. Well,
You're
I mean,
lagging so hard. I don't know what you said.
oh, am I? Wait, I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, that sucks. How do you think LC Mafia will turn out in this competition, considering that
I mean,
you're
LC
their
Mafia.
GM?
It started like I found some people and was like, okay, let's go for a tryout, and they are actually good. Like I think we can go very high with that team.
Yeah, but they would need to schedule more often, as they only have one match played, from what I've seen.
Yeah, yeah, I know about that, but we just had scrims to warm up like the new roster because the players have never played together. So I will schedule it very soon,
Yeah. Do you think they
and we
are
can go
also
high.
gonna be playoff bound?
I think so. Yeah, definitely they can do it. We had some scrims against pretty strong teams, and we played well.
Okay, and probably last question from me, then you can have some from Spect. What do you think is the best team that will not make the playoffs?
Uh, I think Apocalypse. I would say Apocalypse.
Yeah, obviously a very strong team with the core from Latvia.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they weren't lucky last season, getting booted out of there by 1 point, I think. And yeah, they certainly haven't been playing all that well this season. I mean, they haven't played all that much, which, I mean, the only match they played was against Lock-in, and that didn't go that well.
No.
Okay, expect any questions?
Oh yeah, actually, do you regarding LC, like, do you think there's gonna be any like surprise teams that are gonna surprise us making into the playoffs, or do
Yes,
you think it's gonna be
LC
more so?
Mafia. Nobody ever heard of that team, and now we're gonna be top 3.
And apart from LC
Just
Mafia, do you think there are gonna be any surprise appearances?
no, wait. I want to add on to that. LC Mafia, LC Mafia got the bronze medal in last season.
I know. But now we are gonna make it gold.
Yeah, amazing.
But then, apart from LC Mafia, do you think there are gonna be any surprise appearances in the playoffs, or more so the?
I mean, Golden Eagles. Golden Eagles. You know,
Okay, yeah, I see that being a
you guys can make
possibility.
it. I believe in you.
Yeah, that would be very great if Golden Eagles made it into the
Yep.
playoffs. But yeah, I think all
Superman will
questions.
carry.
Oh yeah,
Superman.
absolutely. But yeah, I think all the other questions that I would like to ask were already asked by Nikki. So unless you have anything else to say, I think
Yeah.
that's it for the interview.
Okay. Thank you for interview, guys.
And
Appreciate
thank you
it.
for showing up. And good luck for the next matches.
Thanks. See you.
Yeah, and don't worry, Tikimoy, I will hydrate immediately after I end this. Anyway, this is gonna be it for us tonight. I'm gonna look very quickly if there aren't any other matches scheduled. Nope. Okay, so that is it from us tonight. Thank you for watching Sunday Night Slapshot, and we hope to see you at another point in the future. Your casters tonight were Super Nicky and Spect, and yeah, that is it from us tonight. Goodbye.
Have a good night.